Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm gonna do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pure channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe. Hey y'all. Um, there has been like, all right, so let me just jump right into the channel messages. I posted that I posted a in the community tab. I think it still say community. But in the community tab that states what time I woke up, and in the song by Lil Wayne, Let It All Work Out, it continuously has been playing. So at first I was like, okay, well, God just wants me to let them know, like, let it all work out and kind of give you guys the understanding of the time that I woke up, which was 4:54. But then I just kept getting downloads, and the song will not stop playing. So I decided to do a read because I couldn't do nothing else. And I was being productive, but I couldn't get that out of my mind. So I knew that I was being pulled. All right. So, Florida, Indiana, Tennessee, Gary, or the last name Gray. But then I was also getting that there's something that that's like in the middle. It's not necessarily all this or all that. It's just a mixture of two, a few. Thank you, Spirit. A few. So a few things. There's a mixture of a few things that's kind of working. All right. Also, if you're worried about if somebody's mask will slip or somebody will be exposed for who they truly are, let that work out. If you're going to trial, if there's some type of trial that's going on, or you find out about, so what I'm getting is like a criminal case, criminal charges, or something significant with a divorce or a separation. I'm seeing someone in cow maneuver. So manure, I said maneuver. So there's something that must be moved. Maneuver is like moving. That song, Let It All Work Out, is continuously playing. Something significant about drinking alcohol or making drinks. Also, your body could be naturally trying to cleanse itself at this time. This is a time, we just had the blood moon, and so now is the time, and plus it was an eclipse, and this is a time where your body could be cleansing itself. You could be on the type of like level up where you could be starting to feel like your breathing is different. So you may start wheezing, or you may be coughing up phlegm. All of a sudden you having these breakouts, and you may have eczema or acne breakouts or diarrhea, but your body is trying to get all of the toxins that's inside out. Also, that there's a you could be pleading with your ancestors about something, or you're like, it comes off as if like you don't necessarily want to keep talking to them about it, or you don't want to plead with them to fix something or do something. But it's like, but that's my homie though. So like, I gotta talk to them. Like, who else I'm gonna talk to? Like, that's the energy that is how it's coming out. It's like, that's my homie. I gotta talk to them and tell them how I feel. But I keep just getting like, don't force it. Let it work out. So I did a pre-shuffle because I was trying to understand the energy. This was before I started necessarily feeling anything. I got these channel messages. I wasn't feeling anything, and I didn't understand let it all work out is self-explanatory, but I didn't understand why Spirit wanted me to give you guys this message, because for me it was like, well, it's self-explanatory. I didn't already put everything that you wanted me to post. I've already posted it. So why are you steady pulling me to this energy of letting it all work out? But what's happening is you guys are being prepared. There's a solitude that you guys are having to go through because there's some type of inner divinity that is forming within you. And it's like, how it's coming through is, I'm seeing like a magnet. It's like you're being this magnet, and you're pulling all the right people at the right time into your life. And there's an energy of like, just your energy by itself is just magnetic. And it's medicine. It's something healing. Also, you could work in a medical field in some sort. But there is something about who you are and the makeup of you, the things you've been through, the cuts, the bruises, the scars, it has all prepared you. I'm seeing this as like something, I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is. It's like, this is what's something that a wound, you know how sometimes you get a wound or get some type of scar, and then you kind of pick the scab off of it. The scab is telling you that your body is naturally healing itself. How I'm getting this is like, whatever you've been through, whatever it is that you've kind of healed from and evolved from, even though some of those wounds may be still open, there's a reason for them. It's because it's preparing you, or it's used to allow you to be open in certain areas that you need to connect to certain people, for you to have the energy to kind of pull certain energies to you so you can heal it. And this is not just like outside people. This is you healing you on the inside. It's you healing you. It's what you're healing. Those wounds that are open, it's like the drawing of your attention. Even though they may be behind you, it's understanding when you're in solitude, this is what I need to be working on. I need to be doing some work around this. Also, you could be feeling like, when you're in solitude, you could be feeling like lonely, Or you could be feeling like you're going to be alone. It's an energy of like, I don't want to be alone forever. Or I don't want to go through this alone. But Spirit is letting you know, like, you're not alone, not even close. I have a read that's called, it's a Pisces read, actually. We're currently in Pisces season. So it's, you're not alone. That read may be significant, but there's an energy of you understanding that you're not alone. The right people are going to come in at the right time. There's a need for you to trust divine's timing, and understanding and working on acknowledging your own self-worth of these people coming in. You are soaring. Like, things are getting better and better and better because you're holding that space. And if you're not here yet, then this is your notification to kind of start making your way this way, where you could be in the energy of still feeling alone or feeling like you're lonely, but there's a need for you to embrace this solitude, because there's people that are coming in. I'm getting like things falling into place, but it's all happening in divine timing, and the need for you to trust divine timing and hold space for, you know how the like the ups and downs of life, like in those times where you're kind of down or you're kind of feeling that nobody else is around. I know that's a song, but I can't even think of where that came from. When I just said it, I know that's a piece of a song. Y'all put it in the comments below if y'all know what song that is. But it's like you guys need to kind of give yourself, I don't know, can y'all hear that? You're getting help. Whenever I hear police sirens, it's you receiving help. There's help coming in. But there's also a need for you to hold space for yourself and to understand that these ups and downs are character development. You know, that's how I look at it. Whenever I go through something challenging, I always, even if a blessing is right after it, I still look back and say, okay, how did I not show up in the way that I know I needed to? How could I be better? Or looking at the situation and understanding why I went through certain things. And holding space for those times or those moments of growth is very significant. Also, there's, you know how sometimes you're already in, like, I'm going to use moving, for example. So let's say that you're moving. If you're moving and then all of a sudden, let's say a glass breaks or you drop a box that was fragile, and then all of a sudden, like, mentally you lose it. It's like that was the straw to break the camel's back. So now you're anxious. Now you're upset. Now you're worried. Now, you know, it's like all it takes is one thing. Spirit wants you to not sweat the small stuff. You can always go buy some more glasses, or if it's, I'm seeing milk being spilled. So you can buy a carton of milk. If somebody wastes milk, this is not something that you have to stress out about. These situations have only gotten you to a place of you being courageous, you being able to stand up for what you believe in, for you to have the inner strength to receive or like bask in your happiness. and not allowing your ego to plan or be the vehicle for everything that you're trying to do. But also there's huge significance around you not forcing something, you not chasing, you just, and not allowing your ego to kind of guide you, but you just going with the flow. And not saying that you're not doing action, but you kind of, I'm here on the wings of love. So on the wings of your guides, your angels, because abundance is here. Like, you have abundance, you're going to receive abundance in every area. So if this is love, because the song on the wings of love is like you understanding and appreciating every facet of love. So if it's somebody at your job that appreciates your experience or appreciates you or shows appreciation for your thoughts, you feeling that love and experiencing it in the moment. If you have children and they do something without you asking, like experiencing that love, or even if they do something that you ask them to do, experiencing that love. If you have, let's see, if you were about to get a speeding ticket or a ticket, but then they decided to not give you one, experiencing that love is like, in the moment, understanding, okay, I'm not out here alone, I see you. Like, understanding that when your angels are showing up for you, because there's at a minimum of 3 angels that are surrounding you. They could be sending animals to you. They could be sending animals your way to show you, to show you this change. Something about Metatron. Metatron is not necessarily out here, but there's something about Metatron. Metatron brings in change, and kind of help guide you on the change that's going on. The reason why I call on Metatron when I'm praying is because every person is going through some type of change in their life, even if it's just something like a move or a character development where you're going through a tough time, or even if you're going through something good, or you're receiving blessings for works that or tests you've already passed, or things you've already done. There's still something that is changing, or that needs to change within you. And not saying that you have to necessarily do work, but sometimes the things you've already been through are just the portal to the things that you need to acknowledge. And all the time, acknowledging things are not always needing to heal things. And to understand the difference is very important. There's some energies around you being courageous. And Metatron, I call on Metatron because I need Metatron to kind of help me connect the dots. I need Metatron to always help me be able to explain it, the change that he's bringing in, because he's bringing this change in for you guys. And so who else is better to tell you about this change but the person that's bringing it in for you, because they got all the details that other people don't have. Something very significant about looking at the details, not necessarily sweating the small stuff, but looking at the details for you to be able to make the right decision, or make the decisions that are right for you. Yeah, understanding that you're a direct channel. Your vibrations, that's what I'm picking up. I was picking up on So there's some type of vibrational alignment or like level up. You could be so it you could be a part, you could have been saying here from the galactic um ooh, okay, the galactic royalty, or the galactic council, where you were sent here, and it's like you used to sit on this panel, so your vibration is slowly going up to that council, like going to that level. You're leveling up to where you once were, where you were before you came here. Before, it's like you start, thank you, Spirit. It's like you are starting to remember where you once were. And so you're kind of sitting in that place. But what's happening is you have people. This is you're seeing signs, you're seeing synchronicities. You're seeing synchronicities. You're seeing numbers. And it's kind of trying to tell you, like, okay, open this chakra, close this chakra. All right, you got some debris right here. While you are by yourself, while you are alone. And I'm getting like that the galactic council is supervising you in a way where it's like, how it's coming through is, you know how sometimes you have these close friends and friends or children where you like, hey, go on, do it, go on, do it. That's what this galactic council is doing. It's like they are pushing you to do certain things. The number 555 may be significant. I have a read that's called, on the thumb clip it says 5, but you may be seeing the number 555. There's so much change that's happening around you, but this veil being very thin, it's actually showing you or giving you the help that you need to create these this abundance of a happy family, money. I'm hearing developing your future. It's validating you. I have a read that's called validation. Because of your patience, because of the things that you've kind of been through. I don't know why, but it seems like this read is like a lot. It's like a very slow energy. So I'm gonna speed this read up. I know this because I can feel myself talking very slowly, but it's something significant around you being able to kind of slow down and see yourself or see what's going on around you. Not sweating the small stuff, but being able to notice the details of the small things. The creaks in the house, the creaks in the wall, the opening of doors, the breaking of stuff, the losing, the details that are or once was overlooked. You got 4 angels out here now. It's like your galactic council is like showing up, and how I'm getting them showing up is like, oh my god, I can feel them. It's like you seeing them being there way more than you you seeing them being there way more than what you would have did before this veil got so thin. So for example, you could be feeling like you are seeing certain, you could, you know how sometimes it's like you see certain people, or like you turn around and you think you see somebody but they not really there, or when you look there's nobody there. That could be going on quite a bit, but it's because this galactic council and your angels and your spirit guides are like helping you so much that they're physically here, and because the veil is so thin, you're able to see them where you used to not be able to necessarily see them. And not just in other people's actions, or like I was saying about the experiencing the love, but you may be turning around and actually, or you may be looking a certain way and you may feel like somebody else is standing over there or watching you, and you may look over there and it's nobody there. You're not paranoid. They're coming through very strong to let you know that you're not alone. They're here with you. You could be thinking about changing your career. You could be praying or pleading to them about career, love, or being able to stand up for yourself. What else are you trying to tell me? All right, you guys. I told you, you got people like around you. You got ancestors here. Like I'm hearing the whole gang is here. Everybody's here. The number 9 and the number 2 is very significant. 3, 4, all significant. But you're a natural counselor. Like who you are is showing up. People are starting to see you, and you're about to receive some type of benefits or abundance because you are who you are. You're not forcing it. You're not chasing it. And you're releasing the plans that your ego is, and you're just going with the flow of how God is moving and bringing in things. You're being patient. Okay, Spirit, what else? Because I don't necessarily feel low energy, but this is not my energy. Like usually I'm like hype. I'm like what it is. Like, but today I'm feeling a lot of like melancholy energy. So maybe this is how you're moving around. You're not feeling sad necessarily, but you're just content. You're just here. Let it all work out. Okay, so I'm gonna pull because this is what I'm being pulled to. Which is odd because they gave me, I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do next, because they gave me the decks to even use for this reading. Okay. There's a new beginning that's coming in. And what they want you to do is they want you to have more confidence. Confidence, that there's a phase that's ending. As well as you're going to be happy. The sun that came out twice. The sun that came out twice. And abundance was out here. It's like it's coming in faster than you realize. I'm hearing in a blink of an eye. But it's like you view your angels as like they're too busy. You feel like your spirit team is too busy. Like they reading books, they doing. It's like you feel like they're doing other things, but there's some type of realization or something that's going to happen so suddenly that you're going to be like, oh, whoa, wait. Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense. All right. We good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing let it all work out. Okay, Spirit. I see y'all. I see y'all. Like, there is something being put to rest. So if you had a court case, or if there was some type of official business that you guys have had going on, this could have something to do with the marriage. Like I said, the court system in some way, something that has had you just in your head. Some of the building could have columns, or you could have columns when you come in your house, or when you come, or like when you going, if you have stairs, when you going up your stairs. I'm hearing let it all work out. Something is being put to rest. Like the thing, something that you've had in your mind, you've been contemplating, you've been worried about, in moments where like no one else is able to see you. This is something that kind of plagues in your mind, is what I'm hearing. Something about your knowledge. It's like you are reading off all that you know about a situation to your angels, and your angels are like, they're reading what you're putting down. Something about knowledge or gaining knowledge. So you may also need to start reading more, or you may need to write a book or start journaling. I'm hearing let it all work out. But there's something about, also there may be evidence of something. If this is something dealing with court, like there's a paper trail. Somebody can touch this. Like this is like a book being written type of thing, where they can pick this book up. But how I'm seeing this now is, you know how people have, or where they have that brown folder that is like this, but then the more and more documents you put in, it kind of expands. That's the folder I'm seeing. It's like it's so much, it's steady building and building and building. It's all working out. There's something that you can touch. But your energy, I'm feeling this shift of your energy now. It's like as soon as you possibly get this realization, or you get this notice. Yeah, you get this notice. You may be looking at the details of something, but there's significance around the details. Something, and I've said this on this reading a few times, like there's something about the details, but you're going to expand. So your education, your focus, the tower, that's the second time I've seen the tower. That's the second time that I've seen, and there's two suns out here. There's something that you're realizing, or somebody is about to see the truth of something. They could be seeing, they're putting an end to all the distractions, or they're realizing that they're free. I'm hearing it again, let it all work out. You could have been doing some type of self-evaluation, or evaluating this situation, these people around you. You could be feeling regret when you're alone about the things that you've done, the people you've encountered. the mistakes you've made, and you could be reassessing it. Like, put all of that crap to an end. Like, stop that. That's what I keep getting. Like, put that to an end. You've already, I'm hearing you stood the test of time. So this situation or these situations or these mistakes that you possibly feel like you've made, what has happened is you've gotten stronger. It was preparing you. It was creating resilience in you. It was allowing you to build courage and confidence. Yep. Oh, y'all, look. So you are capable. This was showing you or building you up to show you how practical you are, how capable you are. So when the sun comes out, when the success shows up, you have something to be excited about. It's like the journey. It's like being rewarded on a journey where you felt that you weren't being acknowledged, or you weren't seeing or feeling the love or the details of, like, people weren't seeing your strength, or you saw the red flags. Now you're on your way to abundance. You're about to collab with some people that are beneficial. They're going to see you. Like, they see you. Stop allowing the times when you were generous or you did things for other people. Like, stop letting, and other people gave you negativity when you were giving them grace and generosity. Like, don't let that stuff keep you up at night. It ain't worth it. I'm hearing a song again. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. It was all an investment. It was all an investment. Like, you are in a place where now you're about to start receiving your harvest. Justice is about to come in. Boom. I'm seeing an explosion. You're moving forward. You're glowing up. And like I told y'all, it's something about your, like, something happening in the spirit realm. It's like I'm hearing the galactics. It's something happening. Like, you can feel it. Just breathe. Just slow down and breathe. Just slow down and breathe. There's a victory that's here. Just breathe. You got a victory. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I've gotten my energy back, and not necessarily saying, like I said, that I wasn't. I had low energy. It's just like I was melancholy. But I'm back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da 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 da. But you have, in this story, you are your own superhero. Like, because it's like you're fighting and realizing, like, everything that you have had to fight or fight for is coming to an end. But there's also a realization of those scars that you received, those wounds that you got from it. It was to help heal you. It was there to help prepare you to be more courageous and to be able to stand up for yourself and be able to do everything that it is that you needed to do, and not necessarily need to heal it or to change it, but to accept it for what it happened. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, it helped me move from being sad or angry about this and not being able to be solid within who I am. Like, yeah, it got me there. and you trusting the process, being patient, your dreams are about to come true. There, and your dream may be just simply, I want to be happy. It's happening. Or I want success in whatever it is that you want success in. It's happening. You've prioritized your spirit team. You've given them what they've needed. You've trusted in the divine timing. So, whoo. No, 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 no. Like at the bottom of the deck, y'all. At the bottom of the deck, like I started off, it's like you are being appreciated. Y'all, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, donations. I truly, truly appreciate everybody. If you guys want a personal read, the information is in the description box below. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.